Shemai everyone, welcome to another Free For All Friday, and I've got a slightly different video this week. I thought I'd have a little look at how I've set up my new Hobbycraft trolley, which is a bit like a Rascog, which has helped me clear space on my desk. As you can see, my desk is built into the shape of the attic roof. So space is sometimes at a minimum, especially because at one point I had so much stuff at the back of my desk that the space I was working in was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So I'm just panning around now to give you an overview of my desk. Here I go, I'm just whizzing past my laptop. There's my reflection. And here is my second Rascog. My first one is just down there with all my mixed media things, and this one is now housing all the items that actually used to take up space on my desk. So I'm going to go through it bit by bit with you. I bought these little containers from IKEA the other week. I can't remember what they were called, but I know that they were up in the kitchen storage sort of area. So I've got all the adhesives that I use on a regular basis. I've also got my ink daubers here and my little Sizzix tool. If I just spin it around, I have been colour coordinating all my card scraps, and I keep them in card bags in another big plastic container with it has a little lid on it, but I've got the lid at the bottom, which is also from IKEA. And as you can see, I keep all my card scraps in colour, and I tend to reach for these first. Now this was actually on my desk to encourage me to use it, but it was taking up such a lot of room that it works far better now where it is. So that's the top layer. The second one, I've got another one of these little boxes which has got all my acrylic blocks in. It's also got my trimmers and this little tool that I lose on a regular basis. So I thought at least if I keep it in one place all the time, I'll know where it is. I've also got my piercing mat, and I've got 3 different stamping platforms. It's a bit hard to see, sorry. I've got my embossing pad for my Big Shot, new cutting blades for my Big Shot. I've got my magnetic platform, and then I've got my Stamparatus or Stamparatus in its bag there. If I spin it round to the front, I also keep my ATG gun in there, and my case of Stampin' Up acrylic blocks there. On the bottom, I've got to make sure I don't get my thumb in the way. I keep my wet wipes. I've got another one of these little boxes with these lovely little dinky containers. I think I accidentally stopped the video there. And this houses little die cuts when I have cut things out and I've ended up with too many, or when I made a bulk lot of rainbows. I also keep all my little sequins and rhinestones. I've got one of my trimmers. I've got my embossing powder collection tray, and I keep all my markers. And as you can see, I've also broken the arm off my Stampin' Up trimmer, so that stays under there as well, so I can keep it safe and remember where it is. So all these items, as I say, would have been on my desk, and instead, although as I say, because I'm in the attic, the space is quite minimal. It sits here next to my printer, and I can easily then turn around from my desk to collect everything I need, rather than scrabbling around to find it on my desk. There we go. And as I say, there's my other Rascog, which has got all my mixed media items in. So what I tend to do, if I'm doing a lot of mixed media, I'll swap these cases over, these trolleys over, so I'll bring that one to the side of me instead. So, as I say, a different Free For All Friday, just to have a little look at the storage. As I say, I've been using the Marie Kondo method of decluttering, and I'm trying to organise things by collection and by colour, just to make things easier for me. So there we go. There's my clear looking desk now, ready for me to make a new mess on. Thank you so much for watching. This is Nikki from Nikki Nags Paper Crafts. If you've got any questions about anything, don't hesitate to ask them. Huge welcome to my new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed but you'd like to see more videos about card making, scrapbooking, project life, please hit the subscribe button below, and if you hit the little notification bell, it'll tell you when my next video is loaded. Thank you so much for watching. Hwyl fawr, and I'll see you soon. Bye!